And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, first baseman, Ben Wright.
Ball, that's down.
And the 1-0. Foul ball. South side of Chicago just getting started here.
Let's go, David.
And now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third baseman.
So up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario.
Yeah.
Two down, nobody on. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Cam Schlittler. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Dominguez takes it in for the out. One away. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ball 2.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And that drops in for a strike. Got him. 2 away. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-2. Man, that got him square in the mask.
That's ball 2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and the White Sox strike first It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. That's a little high. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Ripped to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Here on the south side, top of the second, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off to the right. And the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Come on, Davis.
Hey.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And a foul ball. Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Anthony Volpe.
So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on.
Ball,
See if
that's
you can
off the
go
plate.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Really good
that's the
take,
ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Benintendi coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at right field, we head to the bottom of the second. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first
that's
pitch
down.
misses for ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That's a ball.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Batting sixth, right fielder, number 24.
And first offering is fouled off. Schlittler certainly has electric stuff. Considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Tristan Peters. That one misses. Ball one.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark. So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
And that's ball four.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Second baseman, Chase my draw.
Misses again, 5 in a row. The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Drew Romo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and that will end the inning. Back here on the south side, out of the 3rd inning, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Max Schumer.
Fought off foul. Popped up. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. There's a strike.
Inside, ball 1.
And a swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Sam Antonacci.
Hitter, number 17.
Hey!
High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That one felt good. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Clips the corner. That is strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now at the plate, Miguel Vargas.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Clips the outside corner. Strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2.
Ball that's outside.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. That one just misses.
Just out.
Ball two.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Man at first, one away. Quick toss to first. Vargas dives back in safely. Just missed. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Vargas at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Benintendi gets a chance to hit here. He's 0 for 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 5-zip. There's a strike. Now. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. And that is the third out of the inning. Start of the fourth. In now is the Yankees DH, Paul Goldschmidt.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Nope.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-2. Fastball is outside. That one misses.
Nope, that's inside.
So leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And out to a board.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Rosario stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0.
Hey!
The Yankees down 5, trying to battle back. Top half of inning number 4.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next
Ball
one
3.
misses, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
In the air, left field, Benintendi on the move to the gap. He makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 5-1. Now here's Trent Grisham, caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two on, 1 out. In the air, right field, Montgomery on the move. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-2.
For the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Hey!
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. Throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat.
Two walks in the
That's
inning
inside.
already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Hey!
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball!
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. And it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Here on the south side, bottom 4.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Clips the corner. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him swinging.
Up next for the White Sox.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydrow. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Aye.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball in.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. That one fouled off.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Inside ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Sam Antonacci digs in now. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Goes to second with it.
Yes,
what a
you're
play.
out.
Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Max Schumann.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Nope, that's
The
inside.
Yanks trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Paul Goldschmidt now. He is struck out and he is walked. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
That's outside.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now a relay to second. He's in there.
Up next for the
I'm sure he
Yankees,
feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
And that's the 3rd out. Yankees get a home. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Angel Chavez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Murakami in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. In the air out to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down. He's already homered in this game.
third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Montgomery.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. That one outside.
That pitch is out.
Ball 3. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back at right field, all set for the top of the 6th. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, that's out.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground right side, Mydroth whips it to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Chris Murphy.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Chisholm in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just missed. In the air, right field. Montgomery settles under this one, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th, Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Volpe throws it to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Right fielder, number 24.
Ball, that's out.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
To the right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down, and now the center fielder, Tristan Peters. Here goes the runner, and that one pulled foul. On the ground to short, Volpe. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Fastball is outside. Man on second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. Here on the south side, top of inning number 7, Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
And
that's
there's a
ball
ball.
3.
Strike 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's
Off the
outside,
plate, ball one.
and it's 1-1. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. The tying run at the plate.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One and two here.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So now with one away and a man at second. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball, that's it.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to
Ball
hit?
three.
Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Tying run at the plate. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
On the outside corner, full count now. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That's the ball.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Check swing. No appeal. And it's 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. But that's a foul ball. The Yankees with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit in the air, center field. Peters gets there. He's under it. Out number 2. So they turn things over to the righty, Jordan Hicks.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. Relay throw. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Man at second. And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Right side, Montgomery under it, and that's the third out.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
The White Sox catcher, Drew Romo.
Hey!
Swings through that. Doval measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. This to center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes the catch, one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air center field. Grisham on his way over. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Munetaka Murakami will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. And the White Sox go quietly. Back at right field. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Oh, that's
Catcher
just out.
challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. On the ground. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That's down. Nope, inside, ball 2.
That
That's
one
ball 3.
misses. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. 2 low, ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Here's the left fielder, Max Schumann. 1 for 3. Now quick throw to first. And he's back safely. That clips the zone. Strike 1. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. New pitcher for the White Sox, Sean Newcomb.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
All one.
And a swing and a miss. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Chisholm back on a dive. One-two now. And a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fair ball. Jazz on his horse coming around third. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Two on, 2 outs.
Nope.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 3-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 9-5.
Well, he did a tremendous job of letting that pitch travel and get deep. That's the only way you can hit it hard the other way. A slurve on the outside corner of the plate. He gets rewarded for it.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Ryan Hudson.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that is that. Back here on the south side, leading off, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Vargas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit, right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Benintendi up here.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. That clips a corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The White Sox with a chance to get back into it here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder, number 24.
Hit on the ground by B2. Over to Jazz. There's one. On to first, double play. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez.
Hey!
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters.
That ball went
Adjust
out.
that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air, right field, and it falls. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
In there for strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. One down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Volpe jumps out of the way of ball one. Step off throw to first.
Safe, he's in.
And he dives back in safely. The lefty, the 1-0. In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Inside. Ball three. The Yanks trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. Now a pop-up on the infield. Murakami. And there's two away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Schumann swings through it for strike one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Ball.
Dominguez at third. Volpe at first. 2 out of the inning. Right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The underhand flip.
Oh.
Here on the south side, stepping in, Tristan Peters.
Center fielder, Tristan Peters.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
On the run, throw to first.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman, Chase Mydroff.
Fastball is outside. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. That's to third. Rosario tosses to first. And they're down to their last out. Here's the catcher, Drew Romo. Misses outside. And that is ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Yeah.
And the White Sox down to their final strike. That's too low. Ball two. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 17.
Oh, 1 down.
Ball one.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. What a stop. Throw to second, and what a play. Ball game.
Listen, when you're down by 5, you know you have an opportunity to get back in the ball game, but you're also going to have to keep that other team from increasing that lead to perhaps 10. They did just that. Both sides of the ball, excellent job to get the win in this one.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. And on the mound today, Davis Martin. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about to get started. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. In the air to left center, Peters on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting second, first baseman, Ben Rice.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. That's through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's out number 3. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting this one, Cam Schlittler. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. That clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball
See if
one.
you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower
Ball
power.
one.
that's right.
Boy, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Ball. That's
The
inside.
strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here on the south side, now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. In the air to left center, Benintendi on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Off the plate. Ball one.
Grisham wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Second inning here, no score. And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Chop to third. Vargas. On to first. Great pick. They get out number two in a tough play.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball, that's out.
In there at the knees. And it's 1-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Just
ball
missed. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
Batting eighth, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Max Schumann. Check swing, he
that's
held
kicked
up.
out.
And it's 1-0. Two on, two outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ball to strike. Late with the swing there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fouls it back with two strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back at right field, bottom of the second, Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Benintendi.
Almost got him. On a line. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Tristan Peters. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. There's a high chopper and a foul ball. 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Benintendi around third. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
There's a strike. Man at second.
Ball, that's inside.
Going to count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes...
3.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Hey!
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late
swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
It goes down looking. Back here on the south side. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Drew Romo. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. He's got it, and there's one down. One out man at first. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
This one in the air right field. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox.
So up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Right side. My draw. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
That smash towards center. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that's a little bit high. And a count 2-1. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
It's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now here is Max Schumann. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Outside low, ball 1.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Tying run in scoring position, top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. Montgomery in position, and that's the third out. Here on the south side, ready to go, bottom four. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
98 at the knees for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Stays alive. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. In the
Ball
dirt,
three.
full count now. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Now batting, right fielder, number 24.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And they'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Tristan Peters. He doubled home a run in his first AB. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Peters not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money, nice play. Back at right field, ready now for the 5th inning. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Oh, that's it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That just misses, and it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that one popped in the air, left field. 1 down.
next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The Yanks down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball 2.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Digging in, Ben
first
Rice.
baseman, Ben
Cruising on the
Rice.
mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Chase Mydrow steps to the plate for the White Sox.
My draw.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, left side. Schumann under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher, Drew Romo.
Hey!
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's the White Sox DH, Sam Antonacci. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Here on the south side. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Peters under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
In the air, right field. Montgomery on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 2.
That's
2
inside.
down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. 2 balls,
Nope,
no strikes
outside.
to count. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That's off
Nope,
the
that's
mark.
down.
And now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. The kick, the 3-2. On a bounce right side, my drop. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at right field. Well, we go bottom 6. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball left side. Rosario tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Angel Chevy into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's out.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good
That's
hitter's
ball 3.
count at 2-0.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by them.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Andrew Benintendi.
Late on that fastball. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Lined in the left center, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
Ball that's outside.
105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side, we go to the top of the seventh. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him looking for the K. Throws him with the heater of the knees.
Second baseman, John Chisholm Jr.
That's a ball.
The Yankees looking to rally. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying. And gone! And just like that, they're within a run.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now pitching for the
Jordan
White Sox.
Hicks on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Schumann
Nope.
in the box
Ball
with
one.
one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
That's outside.
That one at the knees for a strike. The White Sox holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Now quick throw to first. Schumann back on a dive. That
Ball,
misses
that's
the
out.
zone, and the count's full. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound.
Oh,
This
that's
guy at
off
the
the
plate
plate.
has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. Second home run of the inning for him. And they jump it. The pitcher on here, Ryan Hudson.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Ball one.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Slice to right, and foul ball.
Ball, that's out.
High fly ball, right field. Montgomery settles under it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Jason Dominguez.
Hey. Ball one.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Chase Mydroff.
Baseman, Chase Mydroff.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
On the ground to third, Rosario. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. The White Sox trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball, that's outside.
Way out front for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that
Ball,
stayed
that's
a
low.
little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Just
That's ball
missed.
3.
And he walked him.
That's out. Ball
Well,
4.
that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Fernando Cruz taking over on the mound.
50th time he's coming to a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Fernando Cruz.
Got a 2-out walk.
Bam.
Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Tying run at the plate. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
1-2 now.
Ball, inside.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right? Sends it to first. That is the inning. Here on the south side, we go to the 8th. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball 1.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. That one misses.
Nope. Ball
So
4.
leadoff walk. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Misses
That's a ball.
again, 5 in a row.
Ball
6
2.
straight outside the strike zone. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's just
outside.
out.
Grisham on at first. Nobody out. And now it's filled up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here comes a 3-2. Strikes him out. Went with the sweeper, and it worked. One out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his back.
Two on, one out.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
So now 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. That misses.
That's
Ball
inside.
2. The Yankees trying to break this one open. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So digging in, Austin Wells.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate.
Well, this is a
that's
critical
out.
spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Out towards right center field. Peters under it. And that is that. Back at right field. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's ball 2.
Good job to fight that one off. To the right side, Rice. He steps on the bag, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
The shortstop, Colton Montgomery.
That's in there. Strike one.
Nope.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. That should get the dugout going. And just like that, they're within a run. One down. Benintendi to the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Strike one. This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Camilo Doval
Number
will take over
75.
here. He's been so good
Doval.
against lefties.
Ball. That pitch is out.
And that
Oh,
one
that's
almost
in.
hit him.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
On the ground to first, and that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Struck him out looking. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Newcomb.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees. First baseman Ben White.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Newcomb, in his 7th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, and on the
Number
mound, the
53,
closer, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. To the right side, and that's a foul ball. 1-run game, bottom 9. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the White Sox. Second baseman, Chase Mydra.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. White Sox down to their final out. Drew Romo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Little chopper rolls foul. The White Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-3. And getting the nod for the White Sox, Davis Martin. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And this one is off and running.
That's ball 2.
On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
Ball, that's down.
South side of Chicago just getting started here. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run shot. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Inside, ball 1. Aye.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Aye.
The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We go to the bottom of the first. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball 1.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1. Next pitch is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Antonacci aboard here at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2 now. And that
Ball
one
three.
upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
No, that's
and it
foul.
lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Miguel Vargas will hit next.
That's a ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
That's ball 2.
Tied up here in the early going. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball
3-2
three.
now. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. There's the strike. And it's fouled away. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And that one almost got him. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Benintendi gets a chance to hit here. That clips the corner. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-2. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Nope. Outside.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Back here on the south side. Second inning set to go. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Liner picked on the hop at first. Murakami takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That one misses in the dirt. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Martin checks over to first, and he's back. Now here is Max shooting. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Man at first, one away. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Quick move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the second. Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. This one in the air center field. Grisham moving in on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Drew Romo.
Ball 1. Yeah.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at right field, all set for the start of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees.
Aye.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, he's living up to his power-hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied to right his first time.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Aye.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a base hit right there. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Jason Dominguez.
Inside,
ball one.
ball one. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one pulled foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air to left center. Peters on the move. He's got it. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The changeup missing. Ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Fastball for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
That's a ball.
Softly hit to third.
Nope, that's foul.
And that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Sets him down looking. Good job at damage control right there. Back here on the south side, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's a strike.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And the tying run is on
Up next
base.
for the White Sox, first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Late on that fastball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one almost got him. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
For the White Sox.
2 aboard with 1 out. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Colson Montgomery. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a
Ball, that's
really
inside.
good take. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, start of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Hey.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high,
and that one hammered, carrying well. Long gone. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 5-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to hit, Max Schumann. Inside, just missed. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Then there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
That's a strike. That
That's a
one
ball.
misses, and that's ball one.
Ball two.
That's
That's
a
ball
little bit
three.
low. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's an
That's ball four.
8-pitch walk.
Take your
He
base.
really made the pitcher work for that
Up
one.
next for the
Just
Yankees.
missed his spot on the inside right there.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Wells, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. Backed off the plate that time.
Nope,
That's
outside.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 2-2 on the way. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Here on the south side, bottom of the 4th, Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Nope. Ball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. That one way inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder, Christian Peter.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox,
And here's the catcher, Drew Romo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Ball.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That missed by a lot. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Fastball for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off. The 0-2. Base hit into center field. Aimed to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next offering upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Back at right field. We go to the top of the 5th. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. On the corner for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Way inside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Up, Chris Murphy comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can. You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Man at second. Jack swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. So now, with 1 away and a man at second, here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's two gone. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Ground ball to the right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Man on second, two down. In the air, right field. And that is that.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Angel Chevy.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Vargas leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, number 24.
Aye.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the White Sox tie it up.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So up next for Chicago, Tristan Peters.
Ball that's outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 6-5.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
That's in for a strike, a slider.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that will end the inning. Back here on the south side, all set for the top of the sixth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. And there's one down.
Ball one.
The Yanks trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Nope,
He's
that's
just
down.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two down. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brian Hudson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Wells up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Foul ball there. Hudson, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. That one missed. Way high.
That's ball three.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Right there for a strike. Man at second.
Ball.
And a count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Man on second, two down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That's outside.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. Wells comes round and he scores. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with two out.
Love how he became a really tough out with two strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Rice in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That just misses. Now 1-2. Oh, right to the backstop. Goldie up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
2-2 down. And that's a base hit. Goldie scores. It's an RBI single. They lead it now. It's 7-6.
Couldn't have timed it up any better.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Grant Taylor.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario.
Ball inside.
Rice off of first with 2 away. And that one pulled foul. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, bottom of the 6th, Drew Romo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Left field. And that is a foul ball. 0-1
0-1.
That's ripped into the outfield. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Now batting. Designated hitter, number 17.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Munetaka Murakami digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back at right field, we go to the top of the 7th. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one way inside.
That's inside.
Got him. And now one away.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Frank Grisham.
Outside
Ball 1.
low. Ball 1. Fly ball down the line. And it hooks just foul. The 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. And that's a strikeout looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Gets him to chase after that one. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Stretches out and hauls it in.
pitching for the
Out of the
Yankees.
bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Looking to get the tying run on base. Inside,
Nope,
almost
ball
got
two.
him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh.
Montgomery.
In the air, left field. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a ground ball to first. Rice takes it himself, 2 away.
Up next for the
Benintendi up here.
left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ball in.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Back here on the south side and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yeah.
That's a ball.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two. That one almost got him. Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Jazz goes down on strikes.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder, Matt Sherman.
Ball two.
And
Ball
another
three.
ball. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
3-2.
Ball
The
four, that
pitch
pitch is out.
is outside at ball 4.
Catcher,
Runner on at first with one gone. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily.
Nope. Ball one.
One-run game, one out, one on. In the air, left field, down the line. Vargas makes a nice running catch. New pitcher now, Jordan Hicks.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Quick move to first. Schumann back in on a dive. Fouled off left side. That one fouled hard the other way. So Goldie strikes out here. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's the center fielder, Tristan Peters. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. And we are all tied up. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. On the ground to third. Rosario tosses to first, and that is out number 2. Here's the catcher, Drew Romo, 1 for 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first, inning over. Here on the south side, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Ball, that's out.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Painting with 99. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at right field. So now it's the White Sox DH, Sam Antonacci. And that one fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman, Mudasaka Murakami.
That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Ball.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Uh-oh. That got him.
That ball hit him.
And the potential winning run is aboard. So up next, Miguel Vargas.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike. And this is inside. 1 down, winning run at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That's ball
Just
2.
misses there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
To the right side. To Volpe at second for 1. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings. Back here on the south side, on to extra innings. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, that's low.
And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice it out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
The shortstop takes the ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-1. That one to first,
No,
and
foul.
it's just foul. That was close. Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there. So they turn to their closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Chisholm
Ball,
in the
that's
box,
outside.
lays off for ball 1.
That's
Close
a ball.
one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder, Max Scherzer.
That
Nope.
one
That's
misses.
inside.
That's 5 straight. Swing and a foul out of play. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Next offering is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Uh-oh.
Timeout.
Back-to-back
That ball hit him.
batters hit by a pitch
Up
now.
next for the Yankees, catcher.
So bases all loaded up. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Called out on strikes. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Now pitching for the
Back here in
Yankees,
extras,
number
and a new
41,
pitcher on the mound in the
Tim
bottom
Hill.
half of the inning, Tim Hill. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's a 1-2. Man, that got him square in the mask.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Fought off foul. The winning run on second base.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. So digging in, Brayton Montgomery.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's a little bit low. And another ball. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away here in extra innings. Yeah, that's fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in, and that is the inning. We're in extras here. Now up as the Yankees DH, Paul Goldschmidt. Right through here for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Man at second. And that's a strikeout looking. Goldie wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Go ahead run on base. Ahmed Rosario will hit next. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one missing low. Fouled off down the right side.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Popped up. Infield fly called
Infield fly
there.
rule, batter's out.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Jason Dominguez.
Line to left. Base hit. Here comes Wells around third. To the plate. Can't
he's
hang
there.
on. He
Nice.
scores. It's now 8-7. First and second. 2 outs. Trent Grisham the next to hit. In there for strike one. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So
Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
oh, wow, that was so close to ending this one. Man, just bent into foul territory at the last second. I'm telling you, it can be tough to refocus and get back into the rest of this at-bat, but he's got to find a way to do it right here.
So the tying run at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Next for the White Sox, second baseman Dave Migra.
Outside low. Ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And a 1-1. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Drew Romo trying to deliver as the hero. Just off the inside edge. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. They're down to their final strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. White Sox down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. And he walked it. And now the winning run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Swing, and he popped it up. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. And This one is over. What a play to end the game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.